Hi, hello students. Today we are going to study about some about the essential of Arabic grammar for learning Quranic language of some purpose. So, first of all, we will study some abbreviation about Islam. SWT, I mean Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. We use this for Allah. SAW, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. We use this for the prophets. RA Rayallah and who. We use this for angels. And then PBUH. Wait a minute, I will write it. So PBUH. What does this mean? This is long form of this one is, sorry for that. Peace be upon him. I mean Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. We use this for Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Okay. Next. So we'll go on to the contents and we'll study the chapter clearly. Okay. So lesson 1 is based on parts of speech. Aqsamul Kalima. So parts of speech are those 5. I mean the noun, the verb, the harf, the vowel, the verbal noun. And then the gender of noun, I mean al-jinsu. So al-jinsu is the real gender, formal gender, exceptional cases, and then the common gender. Lesson 3 is based on number of nouns. Adadul, asma, wahid or mufrad, tasniya, that is tatniya in his, the plural of nouns and adjectives, the sound plural in Arabic, the broken plural. Lesson 4 is based on pronouns, al-dhama'ir, pronouns attached to a verb, possessive pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, relative pronouns, interrogative pronouns. Lesson 5 is based on the i'rab of nouns, al-i'rab, al-i'rabu, balahka, al-i'rabul, hurufu, declinable and indeclinable. Lesson 6, the adjective phrase, markabu, ta'asif. So, markabu naqas, and then wait a minute. Okay. So markabu naqas, markabu tam. So lesson 7 is based on the relative phrase markabu idafi. Lesson 8, the demonstrative phrase markabu ishrai. Lesson 9, the genitive phrase markabu jari. So they can divide into inseparable preposition, separable preposition, and then the sentence al-jumla, the nominal sentence, the verbal sentence, type of the mubtada, the omission of the mubtada or the khabar, types of the khabar, some particles of varied origin, and then lesson 12 is based on the verb perfect tense, I mean al-fi'lu al-madi, the active and passive of madi. Lesson 13, the verbal sentence, al-jumlatul fi'liya, the nominal sentence, the verbal sentence, the object. Lesson 14 is based on the imperfect tense, al-fi'lul mudari'u, the 6 groups of triliteral verbs and modes of verbs. So, 15, the imperative sentence, fi'l amr. 16, the derived verbal form, 1, fi'lu mazidu fihi. 17, the derived verbal form, 2, babu af'ala. 18, the derived verbal form, 3, babu fa'ala. Lesson 19, the derived verbal form, 4, babu tafa'ala. The derived verbal form, 5, babu tafa'ala. The derived form, 6, babu infa'ala. 7, babu ifta'ala. 8, babu if'alan. 9, babu if'alan. 10, babu istafa'ala. And then the unsound verbs, I mean al-mu'tal, the sound verb, weak verb, mahmuz, muda'af. And then 26th lesson is the hamzated and duplicate radical verbs. I mean al-muhmauzu wal muda'af, the mahmuz and the muda'af. And then the numerals. Wait a minute. So the numerals al-ghadadu, the nouns in accusative, al-musbawbatu, and then the conclusion. So we'll go on to the lesson. Before starting the lesson, we'll go on to this. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. So Islam is the divine system of guidance for all human beings on the earth, and the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the universal messenger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as revealed in chapter 34 verse 28 of the Holy Quran. So this verse is based on 28 of the Holy Quran. So وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ إِلَّا كَافَةً لِلنَّاسِ بَشِيرًا وَنَذِيرًا وَلَكِنَّ أَكْثَرَ النَّاسِ لَا يَعْلَمُونَ. And we Allah have not sent you, O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, except as a giver of glad tidings and a warner against sin to all mankind, but most of people know not. Likewise, the Book of Guidance, Al-Quran, is a divine treasure of knowledge and a universal code of conduct in Arabic for salvation of the entire humanity, as revealed in the following two verses of the Holy Quran: Inna anzalnahu Qur'anan Arabiyyan la'allakum ta'qilun. So verily we Allah have sent it down as an Arabic Quran in order that you may learn wisdom. شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن هدى للناس وبينات من الهدى والفرقان. Ramadan is the month in which was sent down the Quran, a guidance for mankind and clear proofs for the guidance and the criterion between right and wrong. We can derive benefits for the divine source of knowledge and guidance only if we learn the Quranic language. So كتاب أنزلناه إليك مبارك ليدبروا آياته وليتذكروا أولو الألباب. This is a book, the Quran, which we have sent to you, full of blessing, that they may ponder over its message, and that men of understanding may receive admonition. أفلا يتدبرون القرآن أم على قلوب أقفالها. Do they not think deeply in the Quran, or are their hearts locked up from understanding it? In truth, it is the haqq, I mean right, or the divine message to be recited in the best possible manner. So الذين آتيناهم الكتاب يتلونه حق تلاوته أولئك يؤمنون به ومن يكفر به فأولئك هم الخاسرون. So those to whom who have sent the book recite it, obey its orders, and follow its teaching as it should be recited. They are the ones who believe therein, and those who disbelieve in it, the Quran, those are they who are the losers. So أولئك يؤمنون به, they are the ones who really believe therein. Therein means the resurrection. وَلَقَدْ يَسَّرْنَا الْقُرْآنَ لِلذِّكْرِ فَهَلْ مِن مُدَّكِرٍ. And we have indeed made the Quran easy to understand and remember. Then is there any that will remember and receive admonition? So we'll go on to the chapter 1. Aqsamul Kalima. Aqsamul Kalima. What do you mean by Aqsamul Kalima? Parts of speech. So if you want to write a sentence, we use these parts of speech. Okay. So first of all, we start the Arabic lessons from the very beginning. A meaningful word in Arabic is called kalimatun. What do you mean by that? Kalimatun, meaningful words. It has only 3 parts. What are those 3 parts? In other words, there are only 3 parts of speech in Arabic. These are: one is the noun, second one verb, and then what is the next one? Guess it soon. So what is that? One is the noun, and the other one is the verb, and the next one is the preposition, conjunction, particle, and other types of grammar. Okay, so we'll go on to it. Ismun is the noun, that's the literal name. So it is that word which does not need the help of another word to explain its meaning. It is the name of a person, a place, or a thing, and the term includes the adjective nouns as swaffa. So adjective nouns can be taken as swaffa as well. Example, Muhammadun. So they had given some examples for the noun. You know what is about noun because you had studied. If you had studied in Sinhala or Tamil or English, you had known about it. So if you want to say it in Sinhala, Nampal. If I want to say it in Tamil, Perchur. If I want to say it in English, noun. If I want to say it in Arabic, Ismun. Okay. So now they had given some example. I mean Muhammadun, Ahmadu, Williamu, Jurju, Zainabu, Aishatu, Maryamu, Fahiratu, Pakistanu, Londonu, Faransa, Al-Baitu, Al-Masjidu, Qalamun, Al-Kitabu, Al-Jannatu, Ka'batu, Al-Baraku, Ta'amun, Lilun, الجسم يد قميص العار الكرسي قدم البنت ولد طالب رجل فرس العين أذن المسلم الكافر نصراني يهودي. So, if you don't know the meaning of this one, they had given it in the English, so you can get it. They had given more. الصالح فاسق ناصر شاعر العالم الجاحد الجديد القديم السميع العليم. Only that much. So, I will give you 5 minutes to memorize the meaning of those Arabic words. Okay? So, take some 5 minutes and memorize it. Okay, now had you all memorized it? So Muhammad is a name. Ahmed is a name. William is a name. Jurju is a name. George. Zainab is a name. Aisha is a name. Maryam is a name. Tahira is a name. Pakistanu is Pakistan. Londonu is London. Faransa is France. Al Baitu, the house. Al Masjidu, the masjid, the mosque. Qalamun, a pen. Al Kitabu, the book. Al Jannatu, the garden. Ka'batu, Kaaba. Al Waraku, the paper. Tuamun, food. Lildun, shade, a shade. Al Jismu, the body. Yadun, a hand. Qamisun, a shirt. Al-Ghayaru, the cave. Al-Kursiyu, the chair. Qadamun, Qadamun, a foot. Al-Baintu, a girl. Waladun, a boy. Twalibun, a student. At-Tiflu, what do you mean by At-Tiflu? A child. Rajulun, or a baby, okay? Rajulun, a man. Farasun, a horse. Al-Ghainu, the eye. Uzunun, sorry. Al-Ghainu, the eye. Uzunun, an ear. Al-Muslimu, the Muslim. Al-Kafiru, the non-believer of Islam. Nasraniyun, a Christian. Yahudiyun, a Jew. Asfalihu, the righteous person. Fasikun, a disobedient. Nasirun, a helper. Sha'irun, a poet. Al-alimu, the knowledgeable. Al Al-jahilu, the ignorant. Al-jadidu, the new. Al-qadimu, the old. Al-sami, or the all-hearing. Al-alimu, the all-knowing. Okay. So next, we have studied about noun. Now we are going to the first one of parts of speech. What do you mean by parts of speech in Arabic language? Al-kalimatul, sorry, kalimatun. The meaningful words. Those are these three. So what do you mean by parts of speech in Arabic? Aqsamul kalima. Okay. So meaningful words. What is that? Kalimatun. What are those three? First one we had studied. Ismun, noun. Now fi'lun, verb. It is that word by which we understand some work or action being done. It is of three kinds of tenses. So this is an action. We'll go on. The perfect tense, al-madi, is used for an action which is completed. Example, fa'ala. This is used for an past tense, the action which has been completed. The perfect tense, which has been done perfectly. Okay. So example, fa'ala, he did. Kataba, he wrote. Dakhala, he went. Okay. Sorry, he entered. So al-madi. What are the types of verbs? First one, al-madi. That means perfect tense. The thing which had been completed. Action which had been completed. Now mulari'u. There is another name for mulari'u. What is that? What is that? Al-mustaqbilu. That is the name of that. Okay. Al-mustaqbilu. So the imperfect tense is the mulari'u or mustaqbilu. Mulari'u al-mustaqbilu. So used when an action is not completed. Okay, this is the future tense. So imperfect tense. Imperfect means which is not done perfectly. So example, yaf'alu. They said that before, fa'ala, he did. Now yaf'alu, he does or he is doing or he will do. Okay, the work is not completed at last. Okay, so yaktubu, kataba, he wrote. Yaktubu, he writes, he is writing, he will write. Yadkhulu, dakhala, he entered. Yadkhulu, he entered, he is entering, he will enter. Okay, so next one, the imperative tense or the al-amr, the amr, which signifies command, request or supplication. This is the order or command or request. Okay, so we are going to say someone to do something. So if'al, do that. Uktub, write that. Udkhul, enter. Okay, so they use here, first one they will write it as it is. I mean fa'ala, the past tense, and then the future tense, yaf'alu. Future tense, yaf'alu. I mean command can be taken as if'alu. Alif can be added to this word. Udkhulu, uktub. Okay, now these are the types of them. So the other name of mulari'u is al-mus. What is that? Al-mustaqbilu. Al-mustaqbilu. So what are the types of fi'lun? Al-madi, al-mulari'u, mulari'u name, the other name, al-mustaqbilu, and then al-amru. Okay, you can say that al-amr, al-mulari, al-mali. Okay, al-mustaqbil. Next, harf. Third one is harf. The particle, preposition and conjunction are called harf. It is that word which is used with noun or verb to complete the meaning of the sentence. Its meaning will depend on the word which it is used. This is used to connect two words. I mean the noun or a verb. Okay. So on. Now I said that al-masjidu. That means the mosque. Now al-masjidu, on the mosque. Fi, fil masjidi. Now, sorry, when the preposition arrive in front of the noun, kasra will come in the end of the letter. So, al masjidi, fil masjidi, on the house, in the house. On masjidi, regarding the house. Naam masjidi, sorry. Naam masjid, al masjid. What is they want? This is not a profession, right? La al masjid. No, the house. So we can't use that as a sentence. I'm just saying as an example. Ma al masjid. What is the house? Next. So here you can see the table. Kalimatun, meaningful word. Ismun, noun. Fi'alun, verb. Harfun, particle, preposition, conjunction. Further explanation and information about these in the fail and the harf will follow in the subsequent lessons. So I said that the lessons in the contents. So next one is harakat. Harakat means in English vowels, but we can take it as the signs. Okay, so the vowels used in Arabic are called the harakatu, which are explained below. Fatahatun, signed as on top of a letter and pronounced as a in above. So if an alif, if fatha come above on above the alif, then we can take it as a. If it comes under ta, that only we used to pronounce. Okay. So fatahatun, kasratun, it will come under a letter. Dhammatun, it will come on top of a letter, but we use this as it as you. Sukunun. This is used on top of a letter and it is used to stop. It indicates that the consonant is vowelless. That means kun, ab, man, in that way. Tanweenun. Tanweenun is fatahtain, kasratain, lammatain. That we call it as in sound. Okay, signed as double vowel. Okay, so as indicated, it is called tanween. Kitaban, kitabin, kitabun. Remember that a word with tanween is always a noun. Also, a word having alif lam in the beginning is an indication of its being a noun. However, it does not necessarily mean that a word without al or tanween will not be a noun. Ismun. This is evident from the examples of noun mentioned above, where certain words have neither tanween nor al, yet they are nouns. Al mean alif lam. It should be noted that the tanween and al never come together on a noun. If al comes in the beginning of a noun, then its case ending will be single vowel, not tanween. So if it comes alif lam in the end of it, tanween will not arrive. Only the lamma will arrive. Okay. And then next one is the verbal noun, al-masdar. Al-masdar. The verbal noun of action may also be used as ismun. Nasrun, help. I said naswara, help in the noun. They had given that, which was helping. Varabun, a blow, which was striking. Ibadatun, prayer. Amrun, order. The Arabic definite article alif lam corresponds to the English definite article the. The Arabic indefinite article tanween is dropped when the definite article al is prefixed to a noun. Baitun, a house, becomes al-baitu, the house. Jamalun, a camel, it becomes al-jamalu. Arabic has 28 letters or alphabets or letters. Of these, 14 are called the sun letters and the other 14 are called as moon letters. Sun letters mean al-kamarul, al-hurful shamsiya, al-hurful kamariya. So in the moon letters, so al-huruf sun letters are called as solar and moon letters are called as Luna and Shamsiya Kamariya. So Shamsiya will be pronounced as Ash. Kamariya will be pronounced. In Shamsiya letters, Alif Lam will not be pronounced. In Kamariya letters, Alif Lam will be pronounced as usual as Shamsiya as Al Kamariya. Okay, Al Kamaru, Ash-Shamsu, in that way. So example of that, Luna letters, Al-Hurful Kamariya, Al-Ummu, Al-Babu, Al-Khubzu, Al-Ainu, Al-Ada'u, Al-Fammu, Al-Qamaru, Al-Kalbu, Al-Ma'u, Al-Waladu, Al-Hawa'u, Al-Yadu. So Al-Ummu, mother, the father, the garden, the donkey, after that, the bread, Al-Khubzu, Al-Ghainu, the eye, Al-Ghada'u, Al-Famu, Al-Shamsu, Al-Kamaru, Al-Kalbu, Al-Ma'u, Al-Waladu, Al-Hawa'u, Al-Yadu. Solar letters, Al-Hurfu Shamsiya, the trader, At-Tajiru. For this, we should not pronounce the alif lam. As-Sawbu, Ad-Daru, the other name of houses, Ad-Daru, Al-Baitu Ad-Daru. Az-Zahabu, Zahaba is the other one, Krama, Zahabu is the other one. Ar-Rajlu, Az-Zahratu, As-Samaku. So, these are the things. And then, Ash-Shamsu, As-Swadru, sun, chest, Al-Waifu, the guest, الطالب the student. الظلم the injustice. اللحم the meat. النجم the star. Okay. So you should all memorize it, right? Thank you for watching my video. So I will recontinue the lesson in my next video. Thank you. For more videos, please subscribe my channel.